Patriots, Sox, Celts, and Bruins. When it comes to playing for titles, Boston teams are the ones to beat. If there was, say, Major League Rugby, we'd probably have a team ready to compete. Well, guess what? There is, and we do. Meet the New England Free Jacks.
Everybody's like, what is a Free Jack? For us, it really just embodies the history of New England and kind of what this team is about. And if you look at our logo, it is the fist of revolution holding the lantern, the light of hope.
Explaining the team name is just the first challenge for former USA Rugby national team player and current Free Jacks CEO, Alex Magleby.
It's a Victorian English sport from the 19th century originally, right? So there's a lot of rules. For the most part, it's just move the ball upfield and score. And a score is just like a touchdown in football.
That's the simple answer. But rugby is actually less like football and more like one infamous football play you may remember, the Miracle in Miami. Because there is no forward passing, players must move the ball laterally.
There's a lot of ball movement, there's a lot of working together. So you've got all these intricate little battles that happen within the sport.
All those little battles make for a compelling spectacle that's a perfect fit for New England.
It's where the rugby was first played in the United States. Per capita, more rugby players in this region than anywhere else in the country. It's perfect.
All that local history makes for a great pool of local talent.
My name is Anthony Purpura. I'm actually a local guy. I grew up in Haverhill and Lawrence, so it's a dream come true. I've been playing the game now for over 15 years, and I've always wanted to play professionally here at home.
The team's local connections have been a boon to attendance. They sold out Harvard Stadium during one recent exhibition, but there is an international feel on the field. Evident when watching team captain, Irish expat Tag Leader set up this brilliant score.
It's one of those lucky moments where we're in a bit of trouble and then I just almost rolled the dice, like a Hail Mary style play, and you like to think that sometimes you get the rub of the green, so that was one of those moments.
Leader is one of a handful of full-time players adding experience to what is largely a group of highly dedicated amateurs willing to show up at 5 a.m. to practice before working their day jobs, all for a chance to play the game they love at a professional level. Player John Kukinda, who recently welcomed his third child.
I play open side flanker in the back row. Position requires, I guess, a lot of contact, especially in the face area, if you couldn't tell. The only way I can do this is with the support of my wife and family.
That dedication extends to the staff as well. Team manager Ben Nathan works in finance, while head coach Josh Smith works in a prison.
We're asking these guys to double and triple the amount of time they're focusing on their rugby and what they're used to.
But as with everyone here, that work and sacrifice is all for one goal.
And a lot of champs, we want the shield. Bring the shield to Boston.
Though they won't play their first Major League Rugby match until February, that journey has already started as these players learn to work together and meet the fans that will cheer them on.
Rugby is a sport for everyone. I think that it's a sport that will gain popularity in this area, and people who aren't rugby fans will really latch onto this team and start to love us.
And Major League Rugby just finished its second full season, and the Free Jacks are one of 3 new teams scheduled to start in 2020.
Right, and they did have an exhibition game against their rival in New York, United Rugby. They lost 38-35. One more reason to have a rivalry with New York. That's Chronicle for tonight. I'm Anthony Everett.
I'm Shannon Seymour. Have a good one, everyone.